Our trip's already been good. We started in Louisiana, took a nice meat deer.
Part of this whitetail tour starts right now.
Now we're on the road, headed to Georgia. Let's go, everybody.
Can't go road tripping without stopping in at Buc-ee's.
Finally, we cross the line and we pull up at Huey Walker's house.
Where's that? He's hiding over there. There he is. We just got here to Hugh house and fixing to pull up some pictures. Look at them. Oh, Huey done took down one of the bucks. Old coat hangers is down, but we're gonna look at some pictures here.
Okay, everybody, we Treatland County, October 22nd, 2021, and we killed a deer that we had named Coat Hanger. He's a 9-point. You can see he's got some good width. And to tell you a little bit about the hunt, he had been in that area a lot, and we knew he was there, but he came out about 5:30 to 5:45 in the afternoon, which is extremely early in Treatland County, and shot him. He went down and went and got my dog just to be safe, and Mac trailed him and had to actually catch him and bay him. But anyway, we got him loaded up, and about to take him to the processor.
Guys, we're finally in Georgia. Todd had a crazy deal getting here. We literally just pulled up from getting him. He had to switch flights, all kind of crazy stuff. But it's October 31st, Halloween, and we're just going in here. It's like 8 o'clock, but we're gonna go set a couple hours, get some camera equipment set up. So here we go. Georgia kicks off right now.
I had not been in the stand long when this nice little 8-point that was broken on one side showed up. First day, a deer that we call Slick showed up. I might regret it, but I let him go. theming hunt. Here we go.
All right, Curdog's getting up in the oak stand. He gonna shoot him a buck right here tonight.
Oh, let's go. Here we go.
Going into the bobtail. That's it over there. There it is.
Day 2.
Hey, I'm Jack, and I live in Soperton, Georgia. And it is the second day of Stephen Walker and his family coming down here to hunt as a tradition. And as he owns Ramsack Nation, and he makes videos of this. And we have a pretty good time doing it. And today I'm at a place we like to call the Coward Stand. We have some pretty nice bucks over here. Today I got the wind in my favor. And I just pray that everybody could get a big one. And me and Curd Walker, Stephen's nephew, are doubling up right now. We're about 1,000 yards from each other. He's to the left of me a little bit. He's to the left of me. And maybe we could walk out with some big ones. I'll see y'all later.
Get that deer on the back.
He got it.
During the youth season, Jack had killed a beautiful 9-pointer.
He smells.
Opening youth morning. A nice 8.
Yeah, he's on. Let's go get the deer. You got him, buddy?
Come on,
Got
man.
him, buddy?
Let's go.
You got him, buddy? I believe you got him.
Good boy, Matt. Good boy. Let's go.
All right, let's see what you got, Jack. Let's see what you got.
All right, so
All the way from the morning to now.
opening youth morning. Got in here at about 6:45, and there was movement from the start, and we knew there was one about like this that was in here a lot, but we never got him to where it was early in the morning, so I didn't know what I was getting into, and I wasn't even supposed to go to this stand that I shot him at. But my brother wound up sleeping through, so I went to his stand, and the wind was also blowing to the corn from the stand I was going to. And so through and through what happened, I waited about 5 deer, and I was just waiting for this buck, and it finally came out. Got broadside, and I put the smack down.
He's a beautiful deer. I'd say you got him too.
My uncle just texted me and asked me if I could do a little video for y'all guys about my first time about hunting in Georgia, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about it. About 9 years ago was the last time I was here, and I was a little kid, so I didn't go hunt with the big men. I just stayed at my Uncle Hugh's house with all my cousins, and yeah, just I'll kill some, and we'll keep y'all posted.
Georgia hunt, and this is first hunt for Elena and Brantley. So we're gonna see if Elena can't get her one, and if they stay out or another one comes back out, then Brantley's gonna get a chance. Well, Elena just shot her first deer, we think. Okay, Elena, you just shot that doe. We're confident about the shot. How do you feel about it?
Like, really excited. Like, I know I hit it better than I did that one last year. And, like, so I got perfectly behind her back leg. And I was still like...
Behind her front shoulder.
Yeah, my nerves were still very, like, shot. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to take this shot. And so, I shot and she kicked really good. And so we're pretty sure that was a straight shot.
Yeah.
Welcome to Georgia. This is day 3. Let's go. So my dad just shot a good buck, and don't know which one it is yet, but I'm almost back to the buggy. Gonna go help him load his buck up, so come on, let's go see what he got.
Like that.
I'm on your way.
Well, we was contemplating going out, getting out of the stands and going to the house. So wife just, let's wait a few more minutes, and so probably about 15-20 minutes he come out of the middle of the branch. Kind of coming from the south, coming north, and that's case open and closed.
That's right. Pick his head up there, Dave. Let's look. That's a nice buck, man.
He's got
Nice buck. Wow. Yep. All right.
All right, well, finally made it to Georgia. We've been on vacation in Florida with my wife, and just finally met up with Dad and them. They've been here since Saturday hunting and had some pretty cool stuff happen. So I'm going into a stand here tonight that my granny, she sat this morning. She's seen several deer, 6 or 8 deer, and pretty nice buck that got through the lane on her this morning.
Good afternoon, guys. This is November the 2nd. This is an evening hunt. We're just getting in here to a beautiful spot. I've been hunting this same spot since I got to Georgia. And we're after 2 bucks. Specifically, there's a bunch of good bucks in here. But if I just pick one of the 2 that I would want, we've got a buck named High and Tight that was taken right here. And then just right over here across the road, there's a buck that we call Chief. And 2 of the better bucks are on this place that we've got pictures of. There's deer that comes through here. This is a pinch point. And we've hunted this spot for years with my cousin. And years ago, he came in here, put a stand up. And because it just, the property, I'll show you a topographical right here, but the property just pinches down right here at this corner of the property. So stick with us. Maybe we'll have some luck this morning. Dad killed a nice buck. Or maybe we'll have some luck this evening, rather. Dad killed a nice buck this morning. And but we're out here this evening. Stephen Lane just got here, so it could get exciting. Let's see what happens right here. Alright guys, this is day 4. Already seen one little buck. Seen that doe down here. I just had a decent buck run through on the next property over. But I just grunted at him, so maybe he'll come.
So what was happening right here is I had seen one of our target bucks, Chief, and as you will see, he was chasing these does. All the doe had to do was cross the lane, and I would have had a perfect shot at him. But as it goes, sometimes he never would cross the lane. This morning, man, deer were going crazy. Seen a giant buck right over here, back in the same area. Tonight, we are hoping that that buck is gonna follow those does back in the feed tonight. But we'll see. Stay with us, Ramsack Nation. Right here in Georgia, it could get exciting right here. So. As the sun began to set, Todd, who was hunting across the field from me, spotted Chief, but I never could get a shot.
Okay, so tell me again what happened.
What happened was I heard footsteps to the left of me. He ended up going into the corn. He started walking. I tried to stop him. I went back, and then he went to the right woods, and I guess he came back, and he came back to them backwoods, and he stepped up, and he was facing front ways. I didn't want to take a front way shot because I was shaking too much, and then he went right, and then that's when I shot him. I could see his antlers without the scope.
Wow, that is so awesome. Just had a little bug come out. What you think, buddy?
I'm just nervous.
All right, tell us what happened. We're looking for curved deer, and look what Blaine up and found right there. All right. My hunt was pretty uneventful. I seen the same 4-point like 4 times, but Todd shot a nice buck, got him on the ground.
Well, there's a stand I was sitting in. Buck just came out. Just came out by himself, and Walk up here and I'll show you. Here he is. Just came out by himself, wouldn't even stop. I'm glad I had my gun up anyway. But man, I'm happy with him. That's a nice buck. I think it's the one that we've been calling wide glide, but he's a pretty buck. Wow. There he is.
Steven shot a buck. We gotta go help him recover it.
Well, it's been a pretty eventful morning. I had a 4 or 5 point on the lanes when I got here. I climbed up in the stand, started looking out, and he was in one of the lanes at first light. Then I seen a 6 point, pretty nice 6 point, pretty chunky and dark horned. I really like the look of his horns, just not a shooter. He moseyed on, and well, it was about an hour and a half ago now. I seen I caught something out of the corner of my eye, and I seen a doe up on the hill. My range is like 315 yards from me, and well, I got all my stuff around. She was kind of acting weird, so I got all my stuff around and got set up, and sure enough, a buck come chasing her out, and man, he wouldn't stop. I couldn't get him to stop for nothing. 315 yards running, I just wasn't gonna take that shot, so he went into the woods, and well, here in a little bit later, a buck come out and cross the lane, and I'm pretty sure now that it was him again. He come across one lane, and about the same time on another lane, a doe popped out and started eating corn. So I said, well, I bet he's going to her. So I sat there for a second, waiting, getting everything set up, getting ready, and sure enough, he popped out. I got ready. I knew he was going to come across the lane fast, and he did. He kind of ran straight at me, and right when he went to quarter to turn into the wood, I shot him. And I think I made a good shot on him. He jumped up in the air, kicked and bucked, and ran into the woods, so the guy should be here in a minute.
Oh my goodness. All right. Dadgum. Found him. I don't know. Woo, Brody. Man, I knew that kick, dude. I knew that sucker was.
Right past him.
Yeah.
Standing up here by the fence.
Oh. Okay. I think you can, yeah.
Well, found him. I was a little scared for a little bit.
Oh, it's the same deer because. Don't even. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
He's not even broke. He's just tiny.
That's nice.
What do you think, Bubba?
Hey, I'm happy with that.
Todd and Steve done both
I
got.
don't see how that deer didn't drop.
I know.
I can tell you it's a little bit back to hit that spinal cord though. You want it to be right up over that elbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, Zach? Is it the same deer?
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah, he run up there on that.
Did he come from that way?
He come from that way. He come across that first lane.
Was he with a doe too?
Oh yeah, he was right behind me.
Could have very well. That could have very well been the same deer.
I'm glad. I'm happy with him.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy with him.
Beautiful deer.
got some more meat.
Yeah, he's got
It's
a.
really more like a kicker off the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about it, Bubba.
Main beam kicks up. Well, I got worried. I seen him jump and kick when I shot him, and then we looked at it on the video. I mean, I thought it was a good shot, but always try to go with your first instinct. Sometimes it's hard, but I felt like it was a good shot, but I started talking myself out of it. But I'm glad we found him.
Yeah.
Old Todd walked right up in here and found him.
Zach found him.
Oh, Zach, you found him? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I walked right
Zachary.
yeah, I
Zach.
appreciate it. We it was a crazy morning. I already said a little bit about it on the video, but it was crazy. There's deer running everywhere, and this is the biggest deer I've seen today. Biggest deer I've seen in the woods around here. So I'm happy to get him.
Yeah, man.
And, I appreciate my uncle for letting us come down here and enjoy his place. And
Y'all always welcome. It's a lot of fun doing this every year.
We appreciate it.
And I'm going to tell you, that's 3 good deer this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it can seem like everything's slow,
Like that.
but when you put the whole picture together, we probably seen, over 100 deer?
Oh, way
Easy,
over.
way over
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah.
We're closer
You
to
get
probably the
3
200.
shooters,
Yeah.
and then you get a look at 2 or 3 more shooters. I mean, you can't really
Yeah.
ask for more
And
than
we've seen big ones.
Yeah.
Even bigger.
But that's the crazy thing is every year, I don't know, for the last, Steve, 7, 8, 9 years,
Oh, man, yeah.
we figure we're going to have an off year at some point.
Yeah.
But it just
It always happens. I mean,
I
eventually.
mean,
Comes down to
but
it.
you know what? I tell you what's done a lot of this is, we're not shooting those 4 points and 6 points that we would have all shot,
Yeah. That's
20
right.
years ago.
Yeah.
And it allows these deer to get like this,
Get mature.
become shooters and something you want to hang on the wall. So
This is thanks to what? The last at least 10 years of heavy managing, would you
I'm gonna
say?
go back to 08, Stephen. So
we're
we're pushing 12 years.
12, 13 years, yeah.
But that's really when I started asking, if it's your first deer, I always said if it makes you happy, you kill him. If it's a young guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it makes you happy, you kill him. But,
Yeah.
at some point,
That's right.
we can only put so many small racks in our room. So
That's right.
give them a chance to grow a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're just seeing the fruit of it every year.
Yep, that's right.
So
Oh.
that's 2 good bucks that have come off this stand this year. The biggest deer we've seen's been on this stand.
Yeah.
He's been seen twice.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully
this
somebody gets to
this
crack
stand
him.
just produces year after year.
And see, here's the deal. I seen the buck Todd killed, and I was trying to shoot him on this stand. I've never seen this buck, but that other buck, I'm talking
That
about,
other buck.
and you seen him too.
He's
He is.
a different level.
Yeah.
That's chief. I mean, I think it's chief.
So what I'm saying is, there's multiple shooters through this one area.
Yeah.
I mean, what would y'all say? We got 14, 15 that are just good or better
Oh yeah, we had 14 that we named.
between both places.
Walker hunting traditions right here.
Yeah, every time.
Man, this is awesome.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Todd. Congrats, Steven.
And I want to say something about this fella right here.
Oh yeah, old Cur Dog.
He had to learn a lesson that every hunter has to learn. And it's tough, but I'm gonna tell you something. We shot one, we got good blood on him, but we lost him, didn't we? He was a good one. But that's gonna happen to every hunter.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you,
Oh,
it's gonna make him a better hunter.
Oh yeah.
And that's all part of hunting. We don't
Something
put that
like
stuff
that
on
does.
video,
I know.
but that's all part of hunting.
Part of it.
And but it's gonna happen at the right time.
I guarantee you.
Like that.
right, this is the evening of November the 5th. And is this the 5th or the 6th?
6.
November 6th. And Kurt's going back to the tower. Jack's going to the barn. Man, stay with us. This is the evening of November the 5th. So let's go check in right now with Zach and his boys. Are over at the oak stand. And I hope they get on some deer this evening.
All right, everybody. It's Zach, Blaine, and Brantley sitting in the Oaks stand. And this is Friday evening, November the 5th. And it's been just a little bit rainy today. It got a lot colder today. We had a lot of action this morning. And so Brantley's turned to shoot tonight. Yeah, if you can get them crosshairs on her shoulder, good. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I think you got her. All right, hopefully so.
So let's go check in right now with little Kurt. He's over in the tower stand. Let's go see what's happening right now.
All right, guys. I just shot a 6-point in Georgia. This will be my first deer if we get him. But I'll tell you a little story. That stand right there, I was in that stand.
Little Kurt just shot him a nice 6-point. And Dad went back there and helped him find it. And they fixing to take some pictures right now. The rest of us are still on the stand, so let's see what else happens this evening. All right, here we go. We out here with Kurt Dog fixing to skin his deer up. Happy, Kurt? Good deal. Walker hunting tradition, Ramsack Nation right here. Let's go. Ring it. Once you ring it all the way around, you got it rung all the way around? There's a couple of really big bucks over here. There's probably 6 shooters, 5 shooters probably. We got one, the top target buck over on this piece of property. It's a buck we call Krabby 2. And I'd love to kill him. I mean, he's a giant. But there's a cull buck over here. There's a 6.5-year-old buck that we call him Sling Blade. I thought I'd shot him last year on this hunt, but it wasn't. So that's 2 of the bucks I'd love to shoot over here. Only in Georgia, boys. Only in Georgia. November the 8th. This is the last night in Georgia. And going to get in the stand we call the road stand. This is a stand where my mom usually hunts. And she's killed several good bucks here. But I think I've hunted it maybe, I don't know, 1 time or something. But I'm going to go jump in here. There was a good buck seen here this morning. So we'll see what happens. Well, all right, Georgia. Until next time. We always leave ready to come back the next year.